On Friday night, Boise State has a chance to win back-to-back Mountain West football titles for the first time in program history. And in last year's championship win over UNLV, Matt Lauter scored the final touchdown of the game for the Broncos. In a lot of ways, it was just a preview of what was to come of the type of playmaker Lauter could be as a first-team All-Mountain West selection. Matt Lauter personifies Boise State football and its blue-collar pride.
Lauter made the catch at the 3 and walks right in for the touchdown.
Honestly, the blue turf, lured me in. The winning atmosphere here is, something I wanted to be a part of.
He's a leader who's earned respect with the way he works.
He's just a tough guy. I mean, he's constantly in the training room, taking care of his body, and even when he's banged up, he does what he needs to do to get his body ready to play and play through pain. He's just a great guy. But not only that, he stepped up as a leader for us this year and helping me along with other guys to lead this offense.
Juggling catch by Lauter. He's got it at the 10-yard line.
He's also very, very athletic and very strong too in the run game and the pass game. So it's always a good competition to go against Matt.
This season, Lauter is doing things no tight end has done at Boise State in nearly a quarter century.
Lauter inside the 10, inside the 5, and Lauter will score!
He's the first tight end since Jeb Putzier in 2001 to have more than 450 yards receiving in a single season.
When Coach Cutter got hired, when he got hired, I know what he's done, with tight ends in the past. I had a goal for myself this year, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, and I've exceeded that goal.
Back in the end zone, caught!
And he's different from a lot of tight ends. He could do it all. I mean, you want him to block an 8 technique, one of the biggest DNs, biggest passer, he'll block him, and he will impose his will. Then he splits out wide, and he's a matchup nightmare for everybody.
And last weekend, in the regular season finale, Lauter elevated his game to another level.
Hurdles a man to the 20 and gets down around the 15-yard line.
He told me he was going to do it, and so when I saw him in open space on a corner, I was like, oh, here he goes. Now it was cool. I keep messing around with him like, air Lauter, air Lauter.
Little high hurdle action from number 85.
I did not know you had it in you. I said, you've been watching too much Ashton, man. He's like, yeah, I just saw him go low and I jumped him. I'm like, that's because you're a big-time athlete. If I did that, I would have probably 360 landed on my neck.
I seen it right in person when he caught the ball and hurdled somebody on the sideline. I mean, just a great athlete, a great player, a great person to be around.
That's your signature move.
It is. He took something from my bag, man.
What an amazing play!
I've never seen somebody his size do that in person, so that was pretty cool.
While scoring touchdowns and making highlight-worthy plays gets fans out of their seats, Lauter takes the most pride in paving the way for others' success on the field, most notably the best player in college football.
It's a big deal to me. The run game is a huge deal to me too. When I'm in the huddle with Genty, my mindset is, get this kid the Heisman Trophy.
Boise State has won 11 straight games here at Albertson Stadium. A big reason for that has been the impact of Matt Lauter. 2/3 of his touchdown receptions and nearly 2/3 of his total receptions have come right here on the Blue. In Boise, Idaho, I'm Jesse Kurtz for the Mountain West Network.